So beware of what Lowe's is doing with their gardening section. They should know better. They should definitely know better than to sell plants that are out of season. Hey, get them dishes clean if you would, Randy. Hey, clean them up, please. Yeah, don't tell them I did all the other ones earlier. No. Hey, yes. What are you doing?
We
hey,
did
day 5-6. I guess we're supposed to call it social distancing, not quarantine. So we're on day 6. How are you girls feeling?
Good.
We
did this whole puzzle.
You've done one puzzle, now you got one more, and you lost one piece. I think Mom's hiding it from you.
Mom.
Randy's hiding her puzzle piece. That's not funny. That's what she does. She just hides the weekend, baby. Huh? Yeah. Hey, what was that video you put yesterday? 3 things you could do while quarantine?
3 crafts to do while you're quarantined.
Go check it out, Hayden Riley.
Tell them what you just have to do with your fingernails.
What?
Cut them.
Oh, cut your fingernails while you're quarantined?
Well, no, because she, in 3 years, she's done jujitsu and her nails have never been long at all.
My fingernails are not long.
They were crazy.
Wow. Okay, so day 6, like I said, social distancing is what people are saying to call it, not quarantine. People are being offended by the word quarantine. I don't know. But anyways, we're quarantined. No, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to talk to you all about, I was going to plant some Brussels sprouts yesterday, but it was brought to my attention that it's not this time of the year to plant them. So we're going to go out there and talk to you about what we got going on in the garden. And I'm going to tell you how Lowe's is taking advantage of people and scamming people during this gardening season and during these hard times that we're in right now. So we'll talk about that here in just a little bit.
Do you have any bread?
Yeah, get out of here.
We're gonna get the eggs.
We tried to make bread last night and it was kind of
Yeah, it looked like a rock.
Well, I was trying to use Grandma's bread maker and it just didn't turn out.
It looked like a rock.
But the plants are doing good. We got a couple, hopefully they'll last a couple weeks in here, and then we can take them outside and the weather gets a lot warmer.
We got a cupcake.
Pretty good. They're doing good.
We got a big cupcake.
That is a big cupcake. Let's go outside and get the eggs, and I gotta do some other stuff. Where you going? Look all the rain we got last night. Oh, and this morning. And I got feet in the back of my truck. All right, get it. Get them. Get them.
Get that one too.
Don't drop them.
Roof check.
Oh! Okay. Get back. Didn't even hurt. Now you got me scared to get them. That one's warm. They just laid there. She's been sitting on them.
Warm?
Okay, so.
You're done.
Hey, there's 2 right there I found earlier. They laid on the ground.
Oh.
You close that up.
What does mean?
Well, what I've done. Where's the rooster at? The rooster, they got out somehow. The rooster's out. Guys, we gotta catch this rooster. See the rooster? Set it up on top of the quail cage.
It's mean. It's gonna bite me.
It's not mean, actually.
It does.
What?
Did you trap the chickens?
Yeah, I put him in there. This chicken got out. Let's see how quick I can catch it. Got it.
Good job, Dad.
Got it. Ah, quick. They're not getting along, so Abe's about to get taken care of here pretty quick. I'll show you guys that in another video.
Hey guys,
Get along.
I need to show you Gracie's trip.
So yeah, they're not getting along at all, so I'm gonna have to quarantine them off. I gotta put the chickens inside there, so I can kind of let them just do their thing, but it's not working out. This is the biggest sissy of a chicken, you might say, rooster I've ever had in my life. Alex and Jacob sent me their one that doesn't want to work. And he just like an ostrich, he puts his head down. He's not getting beat up, oh, he got shocked. He's not getting beat up too bad, but he just runs, he's just so scared. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'm not just gonna let him be scared his whole life. And we need him to serve a purpose, so I'm probably gonna have to separate some animals soon. So just stay tuned for that.
Gracie, sit, lay. Good job.
Good job, Gracie. Good job. Good job, Gabby. You want some lemon?
At the store.
We're not going to the store. We're on day 6. You guys ain't leaving the property.
No,
Day
like,
6 quarantine.
watch it, Gabby. Gabby.
This stuff's real, guys.
Gabby.
Good job. She's gonna jump all over you. Okay, so this is the time of the year too that morel mushrooms are out, but the weather dropped and it's really, really wet. I have a spot close to home that's not around anybody. I could go check, but it's just so dang muddy, I don't think I could get back there. If I do, I'll probably just post some pictures on my Instagram, Keeping It Dutch with 2 H's, or on my Facebook, Keeping It Dutch on Facebook. So if you're not following me over there, please go over there and follow us on the other social media sites. We post a lot of different pictures and short videos and stuff on those. I think you guys will like. Hey, Hopi. Okay, I gotta go over here to the garden. You guys got the eggs?
Yeah.
Don't forget the eggs. I'm gonna walk over here to the garden and I'm gonna talk to you all about how Lowe's is scamming people, and you probably don't even know. I didn't know it until it was brought to my attention. Okay, so the broccoli's doing good. Got the 2 beds of broccoli going. We still gotta clean this stuff up. It's just the last 2 days kind of been a little chill. Yesterday wasn't too bad. Today is a little windy, a little bit colder today, and they're doing good. They got a lot of rain. You can see all the water over there. My turtle sanctuary is destroyed. The turtle got out months and months and months ago, but it just holds water like crazy over there. And that's a bunch. We got a lot of rain. Okay, so here's my cucumber bed. We'll get this ready pretty quick. I'm gonna plant cabbage in this one. I was gonna plan on planting tomatoes over here since I moved beds back and forth a little bit. And here's my garlic from Bumblebee Junction right there. And those are the self-wicking tubs I got from Leon. I got some onions planted in 3 of them, and I'm gonna plant squash in 2 of those. Also, that's usually my squash bed. So what we have to do? Well, I've ran into the problem is I need more beds. I'm not going out in town to get the wood. I got some lumber over here I could use to do. I'm gonna do a carrot bed. So I'm gonna build a carrot bed out of some scrap I got, and it's pretty good wood. And I have some other wood over there. I'll see if it'll work. If I get a chance to make that, maybe I'll show a little bit, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. But I got too much stuff I need to plant. I need more raised beds, and I don't want to just put it on the ground because my dogs probably just tear it up. I'm keeping them off the raised beds for the most part, so they got the idea not to get in here, but I think if I plow some dirt up without putting a fence up, they're going to get right in there and mess it up, so I'm not going to chance it. I'll just build me a few more raised beds and we'll go from there. So this is what I'm talking about. Lowe's is running some sort of scam that you probably don't even know it, and I assume they know what they're doing by selling plants that are out of season to plant. These are Brussels sprouts, and I had no idea they did not grow well in the spring in Oklahoma until my buddy Okie Rob, that's from Oklahoma. He's got probably one of the bigger gardens in Oklahoma, and that's awesome. So if you guys are into gardening, go check out Okie Rob on YouTube because he does an awesome job with. He's got not raised beds, but he's got big garden outside, just straight in the ground, and he's got some not high tunnels, but just greenhouses that he's got, and he does a really good job. Got a lot of bees and stuff too. But yeah, he pointed out that Brussels sprouts do not do good in Oklahoma. And you could tell I bought a bunch of them. So what he pointed out was that it does not stay cold enough here in Oklahoma during the spring to plant these. He said they just don't do good. So I looked it up, and he's absolutely right. And I talked to Mark from Bumblebee Junction. I was talking to him about Brussels sprouts, and he looked up our zone and stuff. And he says you're supposed to plant the seeds, I think, in July, and then you plant them, then you transplant them into your beds or whatever in August. So with that being said, they're selling tons of these tons of these Brussels sprouts. If you're like me, you just go to the store, Lowe's, wherever, and they see you got tomato plants and all this stuff out, and they're ready to go. You just assume they're ready to plant. It's not like these are just a couple of weeks off. These are months off from planting. So if I plant, I had these reserved. I had a spot for them in one of the beds, so I don't want to waste the bed space for the Brussels sprouts. I was going to get cabbage yesterday because I always plant cabbage, and I was like, my wife really likes Brussels sprouts, and so does Hayden. So I was like, I like it from time to time. So I'm going to plant a bunch of Brussels sprouts for him this year. Never done it before, obviously. So I go and Lowe's has a ton of them. People are buying them. There's people grabbing them as I'm grabbing them, and not thinking twice about that they're just going to be a failure. I probably spent a good $25 on these plants. That's just a waste. I probably could just take them back and explain to them, hey, these are out of season. You guys are selling them, or they don't do good in Oklahoma this time of the year. And I probably get my money back. But I do not want to go out into town right now with the CV going around and everything. I don't want to do unnecessary trips into town unless I just have to. And this isn't a necessity where I need to go exchange them because Lowe's is like 30 miles away from here. So I'm not even going to mess with it. But I'll just cut my losses on that. I might plant a few in in the ground, like right here by the beds, and do the, I think it's called Gia or Gaia method, kind of what I did with my broccoli, dig a hole, throw some of the super soil in there, just to see what happens. But I trust Okie Rob and the research that Mark and a little bit that I've done, saying that no, Oklahoma, you don't grow Brussels sprouts this time of the year. So beware of what Lowe's is doing with their gardening section. They should know better. They should definitely know better than sell plants that are out of season. Okay, so beware of that, and I'm gonna go take care of the goats. I'll bring you guys along with me on that. That's enough ranting about Lowe's and them ripping us off, running little gardening scams. Like I said, you would assume they would know better, being a big box store like that, that they would know better than to sell plants that don't really do good or even are supposed to plant this time of the year. So you guys get the point. Just beware before you buy your plants. If you're like me, you just grab them because they're there. Do a little research, or you're going to be out money like I am. So hope that helps some of you guys out there today when you go to plant. So check your zones, see if you can actually plant these plants and go from there. Okay, those are the Lieutenant broccolis I planted. Have some extra ones I'm going to give to my father-in-law. And these, I mean, I don't know. That's just a waste. It's just a waste. Yeah, I mean, it makes me mad that I've spent that kind of money expecting to get something in return, but it just didn't happen. What are you doing, Gabby? Where are we at? We don't come over here very often. We're out here in the other paddock, the little close to an acre lot that I want to open up for the goats. They've never been over here. What I got to do now, I don't have like gates. I use cattle panels. So I set this up where I can use one cattle panel to close off this, which eventually I do plan on getting gates. They're just kind of expensive, and this is an easy, cheap way to do it. So I'll show you guys opening this up, and then I'll try to call the goats over here and I'll get them in. You can see there's a lot more fresh green weeds and grass and stuff than there is over there. They've been eating away at that. I need to go check their water and give them some grain too. But yeah, we'll get them in here. This is the paddock that we built last year. Got me. See if I can get him to come over here. Ma! 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 Chase them over here, Hadley. Hayden, chase the goats over here. I need your help. Chase them over here this way. Hope, go over there and chase them this way. Ma! Come on, Hayden, make sure they all follow you.
Come on. Grain, come on.
Keep going, Hayden, keep going. Get them all coming in. All right, just pour it out right there and they'll figure it out. Just pour it out, just put it in the pile. Good job.
Come on,
Those
Grain.
other ones, they'll figure it out.
Come on, Coco.
All right, girls, thanks for the help. All right, so I don't know about these other ones. I need to see if I can get them to come in here. Matt! 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 All right, Coco don't want no part of it. These goats know they can get in here now and they'll figure their way out. Matt. On my see that? One of my bumblebees. Where's it at? There it is. Where'd you go? A little cold out here for you to be out here, buddy. See him? There. Really? Shadow? Why would you do that? Shadow, be nice. There's more over here. Come on. Got my resupply. Hoping it didn't get too wet last night so they don't mold in here. It's all doing good. Just a little bit got wet, looks like. I'll just throw it on the ground. Oh, that's good. Good news for me. Saved me $10. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh yeah. Okay, so I didn't lose very much at all from the rain, but I got 4 bags of chicken starter that I'm telling you, I just forgot it was back there whenever. Didn't think it was gonna rain, I guess. Well, it don't feel like it got too wet like these ones, so I'm gonna put them in the garage. But I don't know if I told you guys this yet or not, but I got 50 meat chickens. It's supposed to be here April 1st through the 3rd, I think. And so hopefully all goes well. We'll get delivered and we'll have meat chickens again. These are going to be the white jumbos. I'll never raise, well, I say never, you never know. I don't ever plan on raising the Rainbow Rangers again. They just took so long to grow and more feed, I think. And I didn't get near as much meat on them as I do the jumbo whites. So if you're thinking about getting meat chickens, I highly recommend the jumbo whites. They grow so quick, they get really big breasts, and they get a lot of meat on the chicken in a short amount of time. And that's what I want. I wanted to experiment with the other ones. I heard they're better tasting, darker meat, all that. I don't even care. I'm going with the white jumbos. Those are what I plan on to always raise. So if you're getting meat chickens, highly recommend the white jumbos. You will not be disappointed. They grow so fast. I made several videos a couple years ago about it. They look like mutants. Like, it's crazy how quick they grow. So I'll have to get my brooder set up. I've already got some stuff set up for to raise them in, a little pen and stuff. I just got to set up. I bought the material and stuff. So that's the video I'll show you guys in the future. But yeah, I started to stockpile the grower. They've actually made a chicken starter and a grower now, so that's what I'm going to feed through the whole time. I got 200 pounds right here. I'll put them in the garage, and then as soon as we get the meat chickens, I'll show you the whole process of that. And I think 50 chickens cost me right around $100, and that's with shipping to the post office. So if all goes well, the postal service is doing good and all that, within the next week or 2, week and a half, I'll have 50 meat chickens here on the farm, and they'll be ready anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks to process. Okay, so I got about 187 pounds in there. I lost a little bit on the ground. I'm just thankful that it all didn't get ruined, because that was about $40 worth of chicken feed to start off the flock of meat birds I'm getting. So I salvaged it, most of it, so that's good. That's all right. But I'm putting it over here. I'm putting the feed over here because I plan on raising the meat chickens next to these ladies right here, and I'll show you the whole setup I got and what we're doing with it, and hopefully it turns out good like it did a couple years ago. We had a really good harvest of meat birds. So stay tuned. Probably tomorrow. I gotta take care of Abe. We love fried turkey. You have to wait till tomorrow to see what we're doing with him, because it's time. He's just being a bit of a bully. He probably needs some ladies, but right now I just don't want a chance having ladies out. It's not enough room in this pen, so we'll have to take care of them. But just stay tuned for tomorrow. Probably tomorrow's vlog or the next day on that. You can see That rooster over there is just a big baby, but we're going to take care of all that too. Just stay tuned until the next vlog. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you're staying on your property or your house or apartment, wherever you can. Try not to go out unless you really need to, and you guys know you've heard that enough. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the support of the channel. We love you guys, all the support and likes and thumbs up and shares and everything, good comments that you guys leave us. It means a lot to us. It really does. It brings us up in a time of hardship, you might say, in the world, and you guys know what I'm talking about. So that's all I got for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like Hope and I always say, if you like it, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.